Today, we're gonna be covering the perfect 30-day fat loss plan. Now, this is not your normal 30-day fat loss plan. This plan is designed to allow you to lose the most amount of fat possible within a short 30-day period. Let's dive in. But before we do though, I'm gonna share a secret with you that most fitness influencers just don't want you to know. Nobody, and I mean nobody, stays at 6% body fat all year long. Not only would you feel terrible if you did that, but you'd also miss out on some of the amazing things life has to offer, like all you can eat $2 Taco Tuesdays, for example. But that also doesn't mean you want to fluctuate 40 or 50 pounds either and confuse all of your friends and family by having them constantly wonder if the lean version or the fat version of you is showing up for dinner that weekend. It's like keeping a clean house. You don't want there to be messes everywhere to the point that you look like you live in a dumpster, but you also don't want to keep your home so clean that you can't live a normal life without spending all of your time and energy keeping it in pristine condition. You want it to be around 80% clean and tidy at all times, so if somebody says that they're dropping by in 30 minutes, you can do a few things real quick to make it look like you're on your game. The same is true for your fitness and how your body looks. The goal, at least as far as I'm concerned, should be get down to a steady, healthy 10 to 12% body fat so you're strong in the gym and you look good in and out of a shirt, but it also puts you in a great position to get absolutely peeled quickly when any last minute trips or special occasions pop up. For example, I'm going to Miami next month with my Winter Circle crew and I want to look absolutely shredded when I show up. So today, I'll be walking you through my exact 30-day plan on how to lose the most amount of fat quickly and easily. Now, before we get into the details, do me a favor and just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and send this video to a friend that you want to follow the 30-day shred blueprint right alongside with you, because it is always way easier when you're doing it with a buddy. All right, with all that being said, let's dive in. We're going to break this video into two segments, your workouts and your nutrition. The workouts will be what allows you to retain the muscle you've worked so hard to build while also burning more calories to aid in the fat loss. While the nutrition is going to be where the lion's share of the fat loss actually comes from. Starting off with the workouts. You'll want to work out 7 days a week. Remember, this is a 30-day plan, so part of the fun is that you're giving it all that you've got. So when you do show up to whatever event you're planning to attend, you have an aura of self-confidence around you because you know that you've done everything you could possibly do to be ready for such an occasion. That being said, you're gonna wanna lift weights on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So 6 days out of the 7-day week. On day 7, which is Sunday, you're gonna wanna do your cardio. On your lifting days, you'll be doing a push, pull, legs split, meaning on Monday and Thursday, you'll be training your push muscles, your chest, shoulders, and triceps. On Tuesday and Friday, you'll be training your pull muscles, aka your back, your biceps, and your rear delts. And on Wednesday and Saturday, you'll be training your legs. There are 2 reasons you'll want to structure your routine this way. Number 1, it'll have you doing the most amount of volume, which will burn a ton of calories. And number 2, it'll allow you to train each muscle group at least twice throughout the week, giving you the best opportunity to retain or even build muscle. Now, without getting into the specifics of each workout for the sake of time, I've put together a free 30-day workout plan that you can get for free by clicking the link in the description. Now on Sunday, when you're doing your cardio, whether you run, jog, walk, bike, swim, do the elliptical, or whatever else you decide to do, anything is fine as long as you aim to burn around 500 calories or more. This is going to keep your head in the game while giving your muscles a little time to recover before you dive into yet another week of training hard. Now that we've got your workouts dialed in, let's talk about your nutrition plan. Hopefully by now you've been following my content for a little while now, and I don't need to start from square one on why fasting is the quickest and easiest way to lose stubborn body fat. If you are, just take my word for it and get the "I could never do that, isn't that starving yourself, won't I slow down my metabolism, won't I lose all my muscle," just out of your head. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, what you'll want to do as far as the diet is very, very simple. Starting on Sunday night, you'll want to do a 48-hour fast, meaning nothing but water, black coffee, and 0-calorie drinks until Tuesday night around dinner time. Doing this 48-hour fast will put you in a state of ketosis, meaning your body will start burning fat as fuel instead of stored carbs. For dinner Tuesday night through Sunday night, you'll want to try and stay in ketosis by eating high fat, moderate protein, and low to no carbs. For example, a big fat steak with some grilled vegetables would be perfect. Now, keep in mind, you're not trying to starve yourself, so don't eat like a squirrel. You want to eat big since you're only eating one meal a day for the most part. Just keep your meal within a 2-hour eating window. Try to eat a lot of protein in, even more fat, and low carb. The ketogenic approach is going to be very important for this process. Now, there will be some days that you slip up and have pasta or something that really has no place being on your diet. The goal is to limit those days as much as possible and get right back on track after you do have a slip up. Remember, this is a 30-day sprint, not something that you're gonna do forever. If for some reason you can't do a 48-hour fast, eat within a 2-hour eating window each night and just try to stay as keto as possible. On the other hand, if you've been through my Shed Fat Fast program or you're already, have a ton of experience with long fasts, feel free to turn that weekly 48-hour fast into a 72-hour fast or even multiple 48-hour fasts to ramp things up even more. It's also probably important to mention you're going to want to shoot to drink at least a gallon of water each day. So as a recap, 6 lifting days following a push-pull legs routine, followed by 1 day of cardio aiming to burn at least 500 calories. If you can get 10,000 steps a day in, even better. If not, just do the workouts we talked about. And as far as diet goes, you'll be following a 1 meal a day ketogenic diet plan with a minimum of 1 48-hour fast per week if you can handle it. If you're worried about losing muscle, you can take BCAAs like Fast Aid from $1 Million Body Labs is a good one. I'll post the link to that in the description. Also, your chances of success skyrocket if you ask a buddy to do this 30-day challenge with you and hold each other accountable. If you don't have a buddy like that, schedule a call with our team to see how you can get some extra community support and accountability. Lastly, let me know once you've completed your 30-day sprint and how much you lost by commenting below, and maybe I'll even reach out to have you share your experience on the channel or on the Winners Win podcast. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe and get your copy of the workout program by clicking the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.